What's up guys, welcome to a brand new Clash Royale video, and in today's video we'll be playing the Minor Poison deck, and this deck is 3.0 in cycle. The old school classic Minor Poison is 2.9, so we actually have the Goblins instead of the Skellies because Goblins is just very strong right now. And let's talk about some legendary replacements. So if you don't have the Ewis, you can go for Musketeer, but I would suggest you also switch the Log with the Zap even if you have the Log, because you need that instant kill of the minion horde by your Ice Spirit Zap combo. So that's my suggestion. So usually people will say that Lava Loon is the biggest counter of Minor Poison, because you don't have much of the air defensive troops, and the troops are just lightningable, like the Ewis and Inferno Tower. But indeed, we can actually beat down the Lava Loon with some method, and I'm just gonna show you guys with one replay, and then we will have some live battle in the grand challenge. Alright guys, so when facing off a big beatdown deck while you are playing some fast cycle or cheap cycle deck, make sure you want to pressure the opposite lane when your opponents when he's putting down his big tank. Like maybe he put it on right, you want to pressure left side. But facing off Lava Loon is just kind of the same thing, but in this replay you can see me doing sometimes I didn't pressure the opposite lane in some situation, like the upcoming attack from our opponents. As you can see there, because we are low on elixir, we are 4 elixir less than our opponents. So at this situation, you cannot pressure the opposite lane, because when you are low on elixir and you pressure opposite lane, you can definitely not able to defend your opponents. And when facing off Lava Loon, you just want to put down your Inferno Tower and then poison the Lava Hound and the Balloon. So when the Lava Hound pop up, the poison will kill the pups and also deal damage to the the balloon. So and then the Inferno Tower will clean up all the jets after that. So that's the standard defense, so you're just gonna keep doing that every time. And again, we are still low on elixir right this time, and we're just gonna simply do the same thing every time, and it'll be decent. So we're just gonna put down our Inferno Tower, and then our poison, also our Ice Spirit, just to help out. But this time, very unfortunately, our opponents will have the Zap, and also his Goblin Gang is helping out, so we lost the tower. But that will be okay, because his tower is very low also, and we are gonna take out that very easily by using the miner. And because our opponents don't have many ground troops, he can't defend our miner very easily. So this time we did pressure him, but not opposite lane, because we can't go for free crown, and we force out in fireball. This is very great. So our opponents will have less elixir left to for offensive use. So again, do the same thing. We're just gonna poison out there, and then our Ewis will clean up the minions and the Goblin Gang, which is decent. And yeah, the balloon is just gonna get the death damage, and then now we're gonna pressure him hard to prevent him to have putting down his Lava Hound and Balloon. So we're just gonna keep the pressure up, and in this way our opponents cannot build up a very big push, because he always have to defend something, and then he will not have time to get a lot of elixir. So we just keep pressuring, do not give him time to build up the big push, and then there we go. We take the game. So alright, this game we are facing off, I actually don't know how to pronounce the name. So anyway, so we got a decent starting hand. We get the Ice Spirit, and then we can go for the miner. So my miner placement right there, this is the placement that your opponents cannot tornado it to the King Tower. So you want to make sure that your opponents do not have tornado before you put on to other position, because it will be very bad that your opponent's King Tower is activated just in that first push. So just bear in mind that. And we defended quite well, even our opponents have the zap, so we're just gonna do the same thing next time, and then we can actually poison that. The witch will hopefully die because our Ewis did do some damage on him, on her I mean, not him. So nice, that's a nice defend. And we have a big damage lead right now, so he's going for the pump, so we gotta punish him and then use the mana to kill the pump. And we do some decent job right there, I believe. I think we do some decent job. So I think right now pretty even on elixir should be, because he have the pump down. Yep. So he put a giant, and I think I'm gonna support our Ewis with a knight, and then we can defend the left side. And he have to respond to our push. So he don't have that much elixir left to support his giant. And that's nice. And we're also gonna use the goblins instead, in case that the Inferno Tower isn't enough. And we can go for Miner again, and then Inferno Tower. And when the Mini-Packer walk this side, we're just gonna lure him to this side by the Ice Spirit, and then we have the goblins. Nice, perfect defend. And we'll use a knight to help out defending the witch. And then we have the Ewis on the right side to defend the Mini-Packer. Wow, that lightning, dude, that's dangerous. So you gotta be careful. We have the lightning spell, and we can also poison the witch. He should die because our step goblins actually did some damage on him. Yep. And I don't know why this dude just put down a pump at this timing, just killing himself. And this is GG, guys. Easy game. Alright, and the third game here we're facing off LLX. Oh, I mean the second game, not the third game. So this time we don't have a very good starting hand, so we're just gonna start out with goblins in front. Yep, force out the zap. So if our opponents didn't zap the goblins, he would take around maybe 200 damage, which is undesirable. Wow, Packer deck. So pressure the opposite lane with our miner. So I think he's not gonna respond. Okay, he did respond to the miner. So we can split up his elixir, so he cannot support his Packer with that much of supporting troops. Wow. This is not very good. So this dude is playing very aggressively, I have to say. And look at the Ice Spirit actually buy some time for the Inferno Tower to kill the Packer. So Ice Spirit is actually a very good card, so I do not suggest you using skeletons to replace Ice Spirit, because Ice Spirit is just too good. Wow, so this time we're gonna use the Electro Whiz, and then Goblins. Lock. Nice, we only get one hit off, we only took one hit, which is not that bad. Maybe we're gonna put down Knight just to defend a bit, and then we can go for a minor counter push. So we're gonna put down Inferno Tower, and okay, and then we're gonna time our Ice Spirit to hopefully also kill the bats together. Nice timing of the Ice Spirit right there. And we're up a lot on elixir, I believe, so we're gonna go aggressive. Minor, poison, everything. Wow, he even have the elixir to put down the the P.E.K.K.A, but our Inferno is still very good, still have some HP left, so we can actually, maybe our Inferno Tower can help to kill the P.E.K.K.A. Wow, also lightning. He's playing pretty aggressive with the 2 win condition, also the lightning, but we're still in control. Goblins, we're just gonna try to pressure him up, still just to like not giving him chance to attack on both sides. Goblins here, also lock this away. E was for the goblins. Also the goblins left will take down the Hot Rider, no problem, and then I think one more poison, minor poison, we should be able to take the game. Alright, I think this is good game, you know. Okay, almost good game. Miscalculated, because I just get used to the damage on ladder, which is not that the same. So this time this is really GG. Alright, there we go. This is the game. So hope you guys learn how to play this deck. This deck is really good and fun to play, very defensive and versatile. So make sure you check this out, and hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.